dear viewers. Sorry for that mix-up. Thank you for being here at the kickoff for the spring 2023 season of the EU Happy Hour.
Wow, sounds so professional sounding.
It is. I mean, I hadn't approached this thinking this is our spring season, but it occurred to me, last fall it was the first real big. We had 3 months of regularly booked EU Happy Hours. And for spring, of course, we also have the next 3 months of regularly, every 2 weeks, there will be a EU Happy Hour with various role players from across Europe and the UK. Starting with this one, I am your host and GM for tonight, Crifu Bernal, and we are playing Pathfinder 2E. We'll be running through the first half of the free RPG Day 2020 adventure, Little Trouble in Big Absalom, or as we are affectionately referring to it as, Oops, All Kobolds. Before we get any further into what a happy hour is and all of that jazz, let's meet our lovely guests for this evening. We're going to start with the top left and go clockwise. So, Paul, that's you.
Hello there, my name is Paul, aka Ampersand, going by he, him, and I am playing Mag, the Kobold Rogue, also he, him. Happy to be here, very excited. Oh, and I'm drinking, my apologies. Right now I'm drinking mango margarita, and I'll probably quickly move on to Hawaiian daiquiri when we get there.
Respectable.
Tropical.
Yeah. Feeling fruity.
Let's meet the Never Squid.
Yeah, hi everybody, I'm the Never Squid. You can also call me Nev or Squid, whichever's easier. I will be playing Tiggs, the farmhand druid, who has a cat companion named Dags. Yes, they're very similar on purpose. I'm drinking a bee's knees cocktail with probably way more gin than I should be drinking in one evening, but it's fine. I've also got a box of chocolates.
Nice.
Very nice. Moving on. Hello, Anna.
Hi, I'm Anna, they them pronouns, and I will be playing Grimnir, the somewhat creepy dragon mage, and I am drinking a fizzy drinks. It's rip-off Fanta, basically.
Off-brand Fanta, I love it.
Yes.
Moving on down to some of our regulars. Hello, Pan.
Hey, what's up? I thought we were doing this. So I had a whole thing going, but now it's just me. So, hi, I'm Bear. How's it going, guys? Good to be here again. I'm looking forward to playing Oops, All Kobolds because, I mean, if you know me at all, you know that I couldn't believe Criffy didn't come to me first about this. However, I will be playing Bartleby. She is, of course, a kobold and a fighter to boot. Looking forward to this one.
Awesome. And of course, last but not least, Inez.
Hello, it is me, your self-proclaimed ambassador of this happy hour, this and all the next. Hello, it's me, Inez. I use she/her pronouns, and tonight for all Oops All Kobolds, which I'm very excited to be a part of. I'm very excited to be playing something that digs around in trash all day. I will be playing Tomato, because I love naming little guys after vegetables. He uses he/him pronouns, and he's a little bard, and he's very excited to see the whole world.
Very nice. Yes, indeed, we have a group of kobolds here tonight as we're playing through our Pathfinder adventure, and we are playing tonight with drinking games. So whenever the players roll a natural 1, they all have to take a sip or eat something yummy. Could be candy, what have you. They have to consume, which I guess in a capitalistic society is something that might come naturally to all of us. But anyway, if they roll a natural 20, then I have to consume something. Alcohol not required. Please drink responsibly if you are doing so at home, because chat, if any one of us have to drink, player or GM, you are encouraged to drink/consume along. I will also add, so that's our normal rule, natural 1, natural 20. Pathfinder 2E is a little different because you can crit as long as you score 10 over the goal. So if you get 10 over the enemy's AC, that's a crit. If you are casting a spell and the enemy rolls 10 under the DC against it, that is also a crit. So you can crit fail on skill on spells and stuff. So we're gonna extend it. Any crit that goes above will count in this case.
Ooh.
So
Good thing I'm thirsty.
make sure you have your water on hand.
Ampersand, I think we have the same dice. With the little frog inside?
Yeah, the little green thing. Yeah.
For guys.
Um,
Dice buddies.
I actually
I just got a new
these-
set.
I got these in my D&D dice advent calendar that my wife got me for Christmas.
I love
Nice.
that.
I need
I
that.
I got these for Secret Santa from a
Yeah.
friend of mine.
I got myself a new set as a present for Christmas. And
Amazing.
I haven't used them yet, so this is the inaugural
Yeah.
session
That's
for my
nice.
new dice set.
Very nice.
All right.
Let's hope they don't fail me.
I'm drinking some cola beer in my
Oh,
adventuring
yes.
mug.
We should talk
Ooh.
about that, huh? I'm drinking some kind of mango cocktail that I picked up from the store, Hugo mango, and then I poured some mango White Claw with it. That good. This is dangerous. This is
Mango
good.
White Claw is just like weird. My head cannot comprehend.
Yeah, it is weird, but with this, it's very good. It's kind of dangerous for sure.
So our adventure begins deep beneath the city of Absalom, also known as the center of the world, which it's not, but they certainly like to think it is. Absalom is a bustling island city, much in the likes of ancient Rome, perhaps. Diverse peoples walk the streets of the city, and deep below live the Hook-Claw Kobolds. Hook-Claw, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hook-Claw.
The Hook-Claw
Thinking White
Kobold
Claws.
clan. The White Claw Kobold clan. No.
No.
White Claw.
The mango white claw.
This clan has never seen the surface. They were born, and much of them, many of them have died underneath Absalom, with the idea that a surface world and a city being up there as a sort of myth and legend. This clan spends their time exploring the underground ruins of Absalom, cities built upon cities for millennia, and have recently come upon a new chamber. Being the very careful Kobold clan that they are, they have decided to send their best and brightest to investigate this new space. So, as the camera opens, it's a torchlit tunnel with various kobolds sort of erecting wooden columns to keep the tunnel from caving in. A hustle and bustle of busy activity. And we see 5 kobolds making their way to the end of this tunnel. So who would be leading the group?
Probably. If no one else, probably Grimnir.
All right, Grimnir, the camera opens on you. Who do we see? What do you look like?
You see a gray kobold with red eyes and a pink shirt with a brown sort of vest over it, and a green with red and black skirt. So I'm looking at art. I'm trying to see if that's what it is. Yeah, and a little necklace and a little circlet around the tail. And as she walks, there's a certain certain kind of kind of don't fuck with me energy around her all the time. Basically. A little bit creepy as well. Like there's something when she looks at you, something in her eyes that's just kind of like gives some people the shivers if they don't know her well.
I believe it. Who's following up after Grimnir?
I think Bartleby will be next up.
Okay, Bartleby, who do we see?
Bartleby is a shorter than average, even for a kobold, and quite stout. She's got like light blue scales, and she's got these two long white horns, one of which is chipped from obviously a fight at some point. And she's got a mohawk she's made herself out of like scrap that she's like kind of glued down to the top of her head with moss. And she's for her small stature, she's believes in her own hype, so she's holding herself pretty high, and like almost marching alongside in her little this white kerchief with red stripes across, like a scarf cross.
Awesome.
And across her back, she's got like a staff, which is actually just a stick with a knife strapped to it.
Okay. Let's stick with a knife strapped to it. Awesome. Who is in the middle of the party?
Me.
All right. Who do we see?
Tomato is, I think, the youngest in this group. He is. Let me look at the art. He's green. And he has red eyes. And he wears a black and white like cloth over a leather armor, which is strapped in the middle by with some red like cloth as well. And he wears a black scarf which is like billowing behind him. And around his neck he wears I think what is a trilobite fossil. Yeah, he's just marching along, having a good time.
Who is second to last in the group?
That shall be me, Mag. I'm basically red in color. I have two large horns that sort of protrude from my head in a sort of awkward angle. I'm wearing a red felt, like cotton jacket. I am generally keeping an eye on the CAT. I'm not saying the word CAT, which is behind me. I'm not saying the word for two reasons. My character doesn't want to, and my dogs don't want to. A CAT behind me, because I'm not a big fan of it, and I don't really trust it. I think it's a bit shifty. But you know, I trust Tiggs, and she seemed to trust Dag, so we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm sort of skulking up, kind of surprised that I've been sent on this mission. All in all, I think I would have been the last of the bunch, but you know, I'm here and I'm looking to try and make some money.
Okay. Which leads us with the last two figures leading up the end of this line.
I think Tiggs would be all the way at the end. And I'll explain why when we get to her.
Okay, we are
there.
Yep.
Oh, is that everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, Tiggs is trailing behind because she's distracted gathering mushrooms. So she kind of, and she's also a little bit older, so she occasionally is just kind of loses track of what she was supposed to be doing, and she's like, "Oh, mushrooms," because that's what she does. She farms mushrooms, and is responsible for a good deal of the food that the tribe gets to eat.
What does she look like?
She is white, entirely white, with bright blue eyes. She's got what do you call that? Pince nez on the tip of her nose. She's got little flowers and bits of string and flower pots hanging from her horns and her belt. She's got essentially just a slab of wood with mushrooms growing on it for a shield. She's got a trowel, which for a kobold is quite large and functions as a weapon. her clothing is she's wearing a white blouse with over it something somewhere between overalls and a dress, but it is made of pockets. Just pockets everywhere. And there is hide armor underneath it. And trailing alongside her is a black cat called Dags, who also has bright blue eyes, funnily enough. And the cat is, well, a cat. So gets distracted sometimes and starts, trying to pull at the strings in her dress or wanders off a little ways before coming back, and can tell that Mag doesn't like her. So she occasionally will just sort of glare at him the way that cats do, because they can always tell when you don't like them.
Yeah, in my experience, cats love to sit on the person who likes them the least.
Yes.
And so would I, honestly, if I could sit.
So
Yeah.
every now and
There you
then
go, guys.
when
That's
Mag
a life lesson.
every now and then when Mag turns around to check where Dags is, she will be right behind him just to startle him.
So the tunnel is as your group begins walking through the tunnel, you can see kobolds like dropping their shovels or whatever they're working on and like peering out from random like tunnels to watch you. They're like talking to each other. Oh my god, it's they're gonna go in. And eventually you come to a sort of like holding area where the majority of the work has ceased, and beyond you can see that from work digging through the tunnel, they broke through a brick wall, is what it looks like. A kobold with sort of like more dusky red brownish scales. He's the only one wearing a helmet, and there's like a candle with the wax that's melted and it's lit on the top of his helmet. You know him. This is Tunnel Master McNick, and he's the leader of the diggers. And as you come up, he says, "Oh, okay, hey, kobolds. Well, how you feeling? You ready? You excited?"
Mm-hmm.
Always ready.
Yeah.
He takes you over to the passage, and from beyond it's dark, but of course you all have dark vision, so you can see 60 feet in black and white into the darkness. Through the narrow mouth of the tunnel, you can see rich fabric on hangers, exquisite vases, and wooden crates with unknown prizes inside. And as the tunnel master sees you all looking, says, "Oh, if we could secure this chamber, I mean, just a fraction of those riches could make us wealthy for the rest of our lives."
I thought it'd be bigger.
Oh, we don't know how big it is. It's just, well, yeah, I haven't dared to send any of my workers in there.
Doesn't look very big from the outside.
Are we the best of the brightest, or just the ones that you're willing to sacrifice? Because I'm not really down for the sacrifice thing. Like,
No, we can do it.
Obviously, it's both. We're the best for sacrifice and everything else.
I'm not sacrificing myself.
No, we're not going to sacrifice us, but if we did, we'd be the
I
best.
mean, we've got dags. I mean, we could. I'm not saying we should, but
I know.
Yeah. I think we
Welcome
could.
to the cat.
At that point, Tiggs walks up to the tunnel master's like, "Oh, hello, honey. What was your name again? I'm sorry. Here, have a mushroom."
Thank you.
Does she check those, or just like are they random?
It's fine. It's fine. This one's fine. All right. Tunnel Master McNick barks. Standard hook claw hazard pay. First pick of anything you find up to what you can carry.
All right.
That's good.
Be careful.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I'm
okay.
march
Yeah.
onward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Before you go in, I'm curious, how well do you know each other?
I think if nothing else, people know Bartleby by their sheer bravado. They just know them around the tunnels. Just somebody who will often say they can get things done and make a point of showing off how strong they are. So whether you like that or not, you've probably heard of Bartleby.
I think
Yeah.
most people probably know Tiggs as well because she's one of the not that many people who knows how to farm mushrooms and provides food for the entire tribe. So I think everyone knows who she is, but she probably doesn't remember anyone's name.
Yeah, and Grimnir is very infamous in that sense, where she's good at what she does, but everyone just knows her as being that creepy person you'd probably want to avoid.
Ribbon is pretty tough, though, right? Like, they look pretty tough.
Well, not necessarily look very tough. Just there's just something about her that's just unsettling.
I would say not many people know Mag because he keeps to himself, and he would love to say it's to sort of generate this air of mystery about him, but he's actually just really worried people are going to realize how plain and boring he is, and so he'd rather like people create rumors about how mysterious he is rather than just go like, yeah, I just walk around a cave all day, don't really talk to anyone.
Wow,
really
you
have any
wanted to call
hobbies?
me out directly. That's crazy. So crazy. Anyways, how many people know Tomato? I don't think many people know Tomato because he's such a tiny little guy. He's so young that like not many people like hang out with him or anything. He's still going to school, you know. He's still doing his bard thing. He has to learn first. But he's doing the best. Yeah, not many people know Tomato, I don't think.
Anyone else? Or was that everyone?
That was
That's
everyone.
all,
Yeah,
yeah.
was everyone?
Everyone?
Okay, perfect. I was doing some behind the scenes role playing stuff. Thank you. I will take
Okay.
us over to the map as we enter the basement.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
I
can,
scared.
You can move yourself
Oh.
around using arrow keys.
Or dragging.
Yeah,
Or
you can
dragging.
try.
Arrow keys is fun, I find. As you step in, the familiar smell of earth and musty neglect wafts across your nostrils as you scuttle through the dirt tunnel and into the chamber. You can see, so immediately you see like stacks of books, boxes, shelves. On the far end of the chamber, there's like a sofa. Everything in here is covered in dust. And then on the far west side of the room, you think you can spot a sort of barricade made from barrels and crates.
I think Bartleby's gonna like scuttle from shadow to shadow and then like do an over dramatic like fist movement or something. So he'll move up on her, but nobody's taking it that seriously.
Okay.
She is.
Right. Grimnir is just gonna look around, just sort of, I guess, inspect everything by doing a quick round and see what interests her most.
Just walks right past Bartleby waiting for his signal.
Go ahead and make me a perception check, Grimnir. Perception, though Pathfinder 2e tip, is not a skill. It is something that everyone has different trainings in. So perception will be at the top of the character sheet under
Thing is-
background.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, cool. 8.
8.
Not great.
Yeah, some of the dust has like swirled up a little bit and gone in your eyes. They start to water a little bit. It's also hard because in dark vision, everything you see is in black and white, shades of gray. So it can be a little difficult to find fine details.
That makes sense.
Can I cast a detect magic?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
What does that spell look like as you cast? Tomato.
So Tomato pulls out a. So it's an ocarina, but it's not the thing the one you normally would think, the one that you hold like this. It's like a circle shaped one, and you use only 4 fingers. Yeah, so he pulls it out, and then he very softly plays a little tune.
Like a little kobold link.
Yeah.
Oh my god, totally.
It's no coincidence that he's green. What are you talking about? Yeah, so he does that, and then after he does that, he takes a big deep breath in, and then he goes, and then you see like a pulse go out like from him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I
Another
sent out a
Pathfinder
pulse
2e tip. The pulse is indeed totally correct. Detect magic in Pathfinder 2nd Edition works as a it simply tells you whether or not something in the area whether or not there is something magical in the area. It's sort of a ping, Doppler, radar, what have you, and you have to do a lot of like echolocation to figure out where the
Right.
magic item is.
Yeah.
In order to like detect what kind of magic it is, you would need the read aura cantrip. Just a little for
There you go.
Pathfinder.
Oh,
tips
I've
and
got
This
that
is
one.
like really good. Please just like keep dropping those tidbits out. It's
Yeah.
like this is fascinating. Like, I now know more than I do about D&D, so this is great.
awesome. I think that's about 60 feet of the pulse.
A 30-foot emanation.
Aha, so not even. No, you do not detect anything magical within 30 feet of you, Tomato.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'll start scuttling across the. He walks in like a waddle. He's very much like a penguin.
Oh god.
And he's just like scuttling around, and you hear his little peetsies hit the floor. You know. But yeah, he'll go over here. Maybe a little further. Go over here and try again.
Sure. As you move further in, you don't detect anything. You do begin to
Okay.
see the aforementioned barricade of crates and barrels set up. It does look a little precarious. You might be able to go around it by hopping over or under the beds to the north. Or you would have to either climb the barricade to get past it. You can tell that there's something on the other side. Either or. Dealer's choice. Player's
What
choice.
is this? What is this? Les Miserables?
Yeah. I think like past and over the beds or something like.
Okay.
Those are beds, right?
Those are beds there, yeah.
Yeah.
So is this all kobold sized? No, right?
No,
This is all
these-
human
The
sized.
stuff here, most of your experiences, when you come upon ancient crypts or forgotten tombs, they tend to be medium-sized
All right.
places.
I wanna see if I can climb on this chair and see what's on the table.
Okay, you climb up. Never Squid, Tiggs, what are you up to?
Tiggs and Dags are doing a very surprisingly quiet shuffle around the side of along the wall of the room. She's not used to like big open spaces like a room like this. She's used to smaller tunnels where they grow the mushrooms. So this big space is just a little bit like, I'm gonna just walk along the wall here and let everyone else walk down the middle.
Tiggs, go ahead and roll me perception, please.
Okay, do I roll that for Dags as well?
You may, yeah, absolutely.
Well, first nat one.
That means the players have to drink.
Drink.
But Dags rolls a 16.
Dags comes up beside you. I was about to say that she rubs against your leg. No, she's big. She rubs against your shoulder. Like,
Yeah.
just, like shoulder sides you. And then with her nose, is it or is
Yes.
Okay. Dags points towards the beds where you begin to see like a soft glow underneath the bed sheets.
Seeing that Tomato is doing detect magic, Tiggs will like wave her hand at him and point at the glowy thing.
Does Tomato see you waving? Because he's kind of entrenched in getting onto this table. I'll roll a d20 for it. I'll see if he sees. That's a 2. He does not see you waving his hand or waving your hand at him. He's very much busy climbing the table and seeing what's on the table. So you're gonna maybe
Tiggs will wave at everyone else and then just continue walking.
Yeah, about to be one's over. What's up?
Yeah.
There's a glowy thing under the bed.
Glowy thing.
Right. Grimnir looks over and immediately just goes like beelines to the bed. I don't know which bed it is, but
Now that's pointed out, you can see both of them are glowing slightly underneath the bed sheets.
Grimnir just under the bed sheets or under the bed?
Under the bed sheets, the blankets.
She just pulls the
okay,
bed sheets
my bad.
apart. She just grabs the bed sheet and yanks them.
Wait, whoa, might be a okay, all right.
As you rip open the bed sheets, you see several bugs underneath that scurry and like skitter as they like click their mandibles at you, and their like shells begin glowing and flashing, almost threateningly towards you, Grimnir.
Threateningly. I have a trait and I'm not sure how to use it.
Okay, what is the trait?
It's called Intimidating Glare, but I don't know if it works on insects.
I think specifically it would, because if I remember correctly, I'm Googling it. Intimidating Glare allows you to roll Intimidate without needing to speak. And since bugs don't understand language, this actually works perfectly in this case.
Yeah, it says that you can demoralize, but I'm trying to looking at what that means. But
Just give him the stink eye. Stink eye.
yeah, I'm just gonna
Side
do
eye.
that. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna
Throw
glare.
some
at
shade.
Side eye.
Yeah.
Throw some
Just-
shade
I
on
please
these
someone got
bugs.
the reference.
Just glare at them.
Demoralize
Can
is
I-
a debuff you can apply in combat, but you can also roll Intimidate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll Intimidate. Ooh, I got
Can I
it.
roll
Okay.
some sort of nature check to see if I know what they are?
Absolutely. Nature.
I rolled a 19.
19. Very nice. My favorite thing about Pathfinder, Starfinder, and Pathfinder 2nd Edition is that the social skills have explicit rules about how you can influence someone. It says, so you're coercing them with your Intimidate check here. And it specifically says the intimidation check goes against the target's will DC. So one of their saves, instead of having 6 different saves according to the ability scores, Pathfinder has 3 saves: will for wisdom, fortitude for constitution, and reflex for dexterity. Social checks go against will saves. So all I need to do is double check what the
I guess it makes sense actually, yeah.
the bugs their will save is, and then I add 10 to that bonus, and then I have the DC for that. So in order to intimidate these things, you need an 11 on the Intimidate check. What was your total once more?
19.
19. So that's not a critical success. A 21 would be needed to have critted on that. But as a success, the target goes along with you, but they may become unfriendly once this scene ends.
Yeah, it's just more of kind of like, don't fuck with me kind of thing.
Okay.
Than anything else, yeah.
Tiggs, what was your nature check?
19.
19, very nice. These are very simple flash beetles. You've seen them before. They can fly. If they get really threatened, they will create a brilliant flash of light that may temporarily blind you. But they're also more afraid of you than you should be of them in general. Although they're not unsafe. They're not safe either.
Okay. Do I have time to relay that to anyone who can hear me?
Yeah, Bart's right next to you.
So Tiggs will repeat that information.
Okay, we can scare him off, right? That sound okay?
I think Grimnir's doing exactly that.
Alright, great.
I'm gonna go ahead. Grimnir, you are able to scare off 2 of them. So these 2, hold on. There we go. These 2 on the bed to the north, sort of scurry away, and through a hole in the wall, underneath the couch in the corner.
Get the Final Fantasy escape sound effect.
But this one on the smaller bed sort of hops up on the edge of it, and flashes more sporadically at you.
Right. Yeah, no,
He's
I'm
not
just
impressed.
It's kind of like a stare off. I think at this point, just kind of like trying to.
Turn to Tiggs and go like, "Is that okay too? Is that good?"
I mean, if it's not scared off, then it's probably gonna do something. Grimnir, you might want to close your eyes.
Why?
At that point, Grimnir, all creatures in its luminescent aura, which is you,
Oh, yeah.
Grimnir, need to make a fortitude save.
Why?
Where? Yeah. Hang on.
Don't question it.
Okay, die. Fortitude save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
need the
no,
dice.
honey, no. That is a 6.
Okay, that is most likely a critical fail.
Oh.
Drink up, my
Oof.
friends.
Okay.
Glug, glug, glug.
I've got hemp rum, actually.
Excuse me?
Emperor.
Hemp rum.
You
Yeah.
getting lit and crunk. Watch out, don't get
No,
turned.
we agreed that we only get lit from
At least
Watch out.
2 of them, okay? That's not good. 2.
Watch out.
So Grimnir, the you are dazzled for the next minute, which means you just have all these like bright spots in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
And then as that happens, the bug scurries away and disappears with the rest of it.
Hey, Tiggs. Yeah, Grimnir's super blind. You were right. That thing was bad news.
I think Nev was gone for a little bit, if I remember.
Yeah, Nev had
Yeah,
to
they
step
were.
away for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The bugs have scurried away, so we can either crawl around through the beds, or the best way through is to deal with this barricade in front of us.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, guys, bring it in. And Bart's gonna wander over to the barricade. How high is this thing? Is it like big? Can we climb over it?
You can climb over it.
Oh, okay.
I was
You
still looking at
can-
what's on the table, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So everything's super dusty. You can tell that this thing hasn't been looked at for many years. The book itself has like sort of inventory of all of the things down here. As you're scrolling through the list, you can tell that there are there's a whole bunch of furniture, plush cushions, each of the chests have been labeled with various household contents, fine china, candles, candlesticks. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly just an inventory of all of the sort of mundane stuff in here. Lots of clothes for adults and children.
I'll do like a, and then I get some of the dust in my nose, and I close the book, and then I'll take that with me. I'll bind that to my back somehow, with like one of the belts I have on or something. I'll take that with me,
Okay. Bartleby.
and then I'll get there. Yep.
You're looking at the wall.
Hmm.
It looks pretty haphazardly built. Books, barrels, sacks of salt and sugar, crates of preserves, casks of wine, and jugs of molasses. So literally just all of it thrown
Right.
in. You can either try to excavate a path through the wall by rolling thievery, or you can try athletics to climb over it without knocking anything over.
Oh yeah, no. Bobby like turns to the others and goes, and she flexes and goes, "Okay, guys, watch this." And I'm gonna athletics my way over this thing
Okay.
and fail horribly.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I'm not praying on your downfall. I
No,
swear.
I can't help it. It's an 18 plus 7, so 25.
Damn.
25.
Yeah, she's too good.
Wow.
She's too good.
Very nice.
Damn it.
25. Okay, yeah, you are easily able to just boop, 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 climb over it.
I keep looking back to see if the others are checking me out. I'm like, check out this cool moves. Like I'm taking longer than I should by doing like flips.
Tomato is definitely looking at you like, oh, wow.
Quick flex and then jump over the wall.
Wow.
On the other side, Bartleby, you can see you can see 3 doors. 2 that have this weird fungus growing like between them. The hallway is relatively clear of junk, but the doors seem to be wedged open with swells of fungus and huge clusters of mushrooms.
Okay. Never back just in time. She just calls out over the wall. Hey guys!
In time for what?
Oh, so we just got over the wall and there's a big wall of fungus blocking the doors.
Oh,
Well,
So Bartleby's gonna call out to the others over the wall. Guys, okay, there's like a bunch of fungus here. There's some doors. We gotta get through it though. I'm gonna try and smash some crates maybe, or make some space for you guys to get through. Or you can try and climb over if you were impressed enough that you want to try it out too. Then that's cool. I'll give you some tips.
Can I, while he's saying that, can I like crawl in between the beds and try and get behind him?
if you want to use the beds, you absolutely can.
But we can
I
use
do
the
want to
beds.
use the beds.
Make
I do
a
want to use the
acrobatics check to like squeeze through the beds, because they've got chests and stuff underneath them.
Right.
Hopping over them requires like jumping and such.
Here we go. Acrobatics. Are you shitting me? 10.
10. Yeah, as you like you go under this bed and you just come up against like this huge trunk that's in the way. You can't get through. Not through the beds at least. And what are the rest of you? How are the rest of you going to get over this barricade of
So
stuff?
after seeing like people try to do flips and backflips and somersaults over it, I'm going to try just move this chair towards the crates. And I've just not said anything this entire time. I was watching people doing crazy stuff. I'm like, just gonna get the chair, guys.
I'm still shouting like as you're doing the smart thing, going like, "It's cool. You can do a double flip over this one. It's really easy." Guys, are you coming?
Make a thievery check for me, Mag.
A thievery check. That sounds something I should be good at. Is it alphabetical order? So I'm looking for T. That's the last one. Yes, I'm good at that.
Thievery.
24.
24 is almost a crit. 25 would be a crit.
Ooh.
That was so close. You set up the chair, just kind of move a few crates out of the way, and voila. Everyone now has a clear path to move through without making any more checks.
Or am I still blinded?
It's been less than a minute. You're definitely still dazzled.
Tiggs
somebody hold
will
their hand.
gently like pat Grimnir in the on the shoulder in passing, and then pat Mag on the head in passing, as a thank you for putting the chair there, because she's too old for the flips.
Oh, come on, guys, that's cheating. You gotta. God, jeez.
Tomato is just stuck in the bed being
Where's the
like,
kid?
"Guys, please help. I'm stuck. Please help. Help. It's kind of dark underneath here.
You can see in the dark.
Well, it's so dark.
Somebody get the kid. She might attract more bugs.
Yeah, no, I mean Grimnir is not getting on that chair because like, she can't see anything. She doesn't know there's a chair.
Are
You
you
just
guys
said
coming? What are you doing over there? Why are you in a bed? That's not what.
I'm
what
not in
happened?
the bed underneath. Please help.
Oh, you're underneath. Oh well, okay.
I
No, man, that
can't
was-
see anything.
That was pretty smart, but we've probably got to get the others just to help them out. I'm gonna go back over the easy
Yeah,
way,
like,
I guess.
I can't pull the chair back over here. You're gonna have to go fetch it. Fetch them. Like,
Oh, no problem. I hop up onto the thing and use the easy way. You know what? I'll get Tomato first. Just like pop them out from the bed.
Yeah, you see his little feetsies. You see him dangling from underneath the bed.
Yeah,
He was
okay, you
really
just-
not that far underneath the bed.
Yeah, you barely moved. You're just chubby. Come here. Pop them out from under there.
Not even chubby. Oh. You pull him by the leg. And you just go, oh, you my savior.
Oh,
Thank
don't.
you.
Whoa, get off. Oh, just get Grim there, okay?
I'm sorry.
Question: Is Dags big enough for a kobold to ride?
No, it would need to be one size larger.
Okay. Tiggs will send Dags to help Grimnir, telling Grimnir to like just hang on to her fur. She'll lead you across the chair. It's all fine.
Oh,
You want me to hold the cat?
You just gotta touch the cat.
Or you
okay.
can stay there by yourself and blind.
Fine. And she'll just like feel for the cat and just let the cat guide her.
okay.
All right, I'm gonna hop up with put Tomato on the other side, and then help Tiggs over, and then I guess wait for Grimnir to come along with the cat.
Yeah, she'll step up with the help the cat step over the crate. Maybe like almost stumble a little bit, but catches herself anyway. And then yeah.
Once everyone is on the other side, you've got 3 doors. 2 double doors, one south and one north, and then 1 door to the left, the west.
This is that fungus I was talking about. Fungus? No. Is it moss?
It's fungus.
Oh, fungus. Okay. This is that fungus I was talking about. Look, check it out. See? You know anything about this?
I would like to see if I can figure out what the fungus is.
I don't
What
see.
The fung?
What the
Good.
fungus, bro?
I'm gonna
Ooh,
taste it.
a 21.
21.
Don't taste it. Don't say that.
There are several different types of mushrooms growing amongst the fungus. You can tell first off, some of it's poisonous, some of it are edible, and none of the ones out here look to be super in great quality, although in times of necessity you're not always picky. It does look like from looking that the fungus originates from this door to the west and then moved out and to the north.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, I wouldn't recommend eating any of these. We grow much better ones at home.
Huh? What?
But it does look like it's coming from over there. Also, those are poisonous. Don't eat them, as presumably Tomato or Bartleby just.
I look to Barnaby. I go, you're gonna turn to a wolf fungi.
What? Shut up, kid.
Is the minute up already? Can I see?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, cool. See, do I see that display?
Hmm.
Like, just yeah, like, you guys are idiots.
Thanks,
Damn.
Grenade.
Cold Grimnir.
Okay, well, so you don't think it's going to go back down through this fungus? We got like 2 other doors, but the fungus is in 2 of them.
Maybe we should avoid the ones with fungus in front of them and see. Actually, can I have a candle. Do I have a way of lighting it?
Yes.
On fire?
Can I
burn
light
the
the
fungus?
candle and see if I can, like move the fire towards the fungus and see how flammable it is? This will go well.
We'll burn the whole room down.
I haven't noticed what he's doing yet.
Fungus is fairly damp,
Okay.
Mhm.
so you're definitely drying it. You probably need a stronger source of flame to
Okay.
burn it. With
Okay.
to burn it more quickly.
Anyone got a
There's
flamethrower?
no point. There's no point cooking them. They're poisonous.
Some things are poisonous uncooked, but not poisonous when they're cooked.
That sounds.
I'm not
like
saying
a
we
lot
should
of
cook
work.
the mushroom, the
We're
fungus, but
We're not here for food, are we? We're
Well-
here for riches, so let's pick a door and move
I'm
on.
always here for food. I
Yeah,
like
we can get
food.
some food and riches.
Oh, here, have a mushroom.
Wait,
And
is
she pulls like actually like much better quality looking mushrooms out of her
Oh
pack
my
and gives
God.
one to
What?
everyone.
You didn't if you had those. Jeez.
It's
I
my
eat the
job.
good mushroom,
I
but
always
with
have
some of the
more
bad
mushrooms.
for the
Yes,
flavor.
I eat very with a lot of noise.
Grimnir just like, because she just said that, there's no time for eating and she's getting a mushroom and she wants to eat it, but she also doesn't want to like go against what she just said, so she just look at it and just pocket it for later, even though she really wants to eat it now.
Okay.
All right. Sounds like it's south door then.
The south door.
Mm-hmm.
Down-
Outdoor. No
down
funky.
here. All right, no fungi. What kind of door is it?
Just regular wooden doors
Okay, just gonna
with
Just
like
gonna
a metal
repeat.
knob. I don't know if you all know what like a regular. I don't know what regular means. A household door looks like.
okay.
No, because we're not humans. So
Yes,
Mm.
or rather,
humanoids. Large
people who live
creatures,
in a-
medium creatures.
a civilization. I mean, you live in a clan.
Society. We
underground
live in a
in
society.
ruins.
Yeah.
To you all, you think you've entered into a long forgotten treasure
This is
chamber.
this is like dungeon crawling for kobolds. Just go to his
Mhm.
house.
Yeah.
But I think to the camera, it's becoming increasingly clear that like this is people like put their old stuff down here, basically.
Mm.
Riches.
So we open this door to the south.
I'm
There's a
sorry.
crocodile.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh my
There's a
god.
crocodile.
What in the
Hang on a
hell?
minute.
There is
There's
a
a clock.
crocodile.
What?
that's new. That wasn't there.
Hold on one moment.
There's a quack.
Maybe it's dead.
There's also a duck. A rubber
Yeah, I'm all-
ducky.
Yeah, that's the dangerous thing. The rubber
Uh-huh.
ducky.
Yeah.
So
Let's deal with that first.
as you open it, you get a bit of a shock as there is a giant stuffed crocodile
Oh, okay.
immediately there.
I punch it.
Is it
Punch.
is it a crocodile?
You know when you get that fear response where you just like punch the thing in
No,
front of you?
excuse me. It is a taxidermic alligator.
Ah.
Oh, okay. It's not a quack. My bad.
It is not a crocodile. It's an alligator.
Yes.
My bad.
She goes, oh, and then punch it in the face.
It looks like it's another gigantic hallway that continues on to the east. You can see more crates and furniture stacked against the walls, dusty games, and that big old duck right there. But something else catches your eye. 3 taxidermied dogs are patrolling this chamber, moving, and
Oh.
they stop and look straight at you as you open the
Oh,
door.
that's not. I hate that.
I just
Ooh.
stare back again.
I reversed so hard from taxidermy crocodile.
And they begin growling.
I just crawl back.
Oh, finally some dogs, proper animals. Yes, okay, these are my kind of people,
Yeah.
animals.
We are gonna roll initiative.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So
Okay.
rolling initiative in Pathfinder, you use perception, unless you were doing something else at the time. So if you were sneaking, you'd roll stealth for initiative. If you were, crafting, you might roll craft. If you were tracking someone, you might roll nature. Basically, whatever you can argue you were doing at the time.
I was growling. Is it intimidation?
So
I
yeah,
was
then
growling back at them.
roll intimidation for your initiative.
Right.
I've rolled a nat 1 on my initiative.
Oh
go.
no!
Wait, is that Griff or us?
That's us.
That's y'all.
Oh man. All right.
But it is. I don't know if it works the same as in D&D, where it still adds my perception. In which case, it would be 7.
Yeah, you will roll your perception to it exactly.
Ooh.
So mine with intimidation would be 17.
17. Okay, just a moment.
Nice.
Doing.
Even the things.
Okay.
and
Sorry.
and
17 for
Grimnir.
Grimnir. Who else got some stuff?
I got 15.
Who else got stuff?
Can I make the argument that as soon as I saw the two doggos, that I attempted to hide, and therefore can I roll stealth for my initiative?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Bartleby, was that a 15?
15, yeah. Unless I was doing backflips, in which case I can.
No.
No. Okay. No. All right.
Tomato.
Tomato has 22.
22. Mag.
24.
Ooh, 24. And pigs.
7.
7. That's right. That's right.
She's so slow.
And one of the dogs is a very anxious taxidermic dog, and is going
What,
first.
what kind of dog? What do they look like? Are they like well taxidermied, or are they kind of like weirdly floppy?
They're
Or like that kind of lion, that really weird one.
Yeah. Yeah.
They definitely, as you look at them, they're small dogs. Hold on.
Well, if this one's very nervous, then
They're
it's a
fluffy.
chihuahua for sure.
They're fluffy.
Oh.
So maybe
Poodles.
not a chihuahua, but a different fluffy small.
Oh. What's the other small fluffy one?
A terrier.
Always
a
can be
pom-
very fluffy.
Okay.
Palm something.
And this one's
Yeah,
a chihuahua.
Pomeranians. Pomeranians.
Yeah, Pomeranian.
A
Yeah.
Pomeranian.
Oh
Yeah.
my
We
god.
We got 3 Pomeranians here. And immediately as they begin moving, you also get the sense these are not. There is the stench of undeath coming off of them.
Ugh.
Interesting.
You've
Mhm.
smelled before.
Oh, I like that. That's my favorite scent.
We have gotta get some new candles.
So this first dog is going to move. So 3 actions I'm going to describe as I do. First action, I'm going to stride, allowing me to move my full speed. For the dogs, that's 30 feet. So I'm going to grab my ruler. I can go... Oh, I can run all the way up to the door.
Oh no!
I'm going to run straight up to the door. I've got 2 actions left. So for the first action, I'm going to bite. And the second action, I'm also going to bite. You can attack...
They've been stuffed so much they're just very round.
Yes. So for the first bite, I'm gonna go against Grimnir, as it tries to clamp down onto you for 22 versus your AC.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Grimnir, your AC is
15.
15. Okay, so that's not a crit. If I had gotten a
No.
25, it would have been a crit.
Yeah.
And it's going to do 3 damage to you. So if you can click on your token, click on the health,
Oh.
and type in -3 there for me, please.
Oh, wait, hang on. Where is it? Oh, this is mine. Is it mine? Hang on.
Then for the second strike, which is going to have a -5 to the attack because it is the second of its turn, I'm going to go against Barbie for a 7, which is not going to hit.
Nope, absolutely
or
not.
even not even going to hit. There are no crit fails on attacks. Mag, you are successfully hidden behind that crate. What do you do? Mag, Paul. Oh, you're muted.
Oh, it is me, yeah.
Apologies. So,
Good man.
because I used stealth as my initiative modifier, I have surprise attack, which means I spring into combat faster than foes can react. On the first round of combat, which we are on, if I rolled stealth for initiative, creatures that haven't acted yet are flat-footed. That
Hmm.
one has acted now, so I'm going
Yeah.
to use, and I apologize if I do this wrong, let me know. My first action to move over here, which is 5, 10, 15 foot. Can I aim at this one with my bow?
Yes, you can. I think it has cover because there are people in the way.
Well, that will do. We'll aim for that one still. I'm trying to find my bow. Crossbow, yes. And because it is flat-footed, because it's not gone yet, I can do my sneak attack, which means if I hit, something happens. I deal an extra d6 worth of damage.
Very nice. So it'll get a +1 to its AC because there are people in the way as lesser
Yeah.
cover.
That's fine. And because I'm a rogue, I get finesse, so I get to add my dexterity as opposed to my strength. Onto
That's for
attack.
melee weapons.
Oh, was it not for my bow?
Well, you'll be using dex for your bow, regardless.
Oh, of course I will. Yeah, that's a D&D rule as well. Cool. So where's bow gone? Bow is +7 for me.
One of the 5 D&D rules.
Yeah. I know all 5 of those ones.
Yeah.
24 to hit.
24. We got a hydrate, by the way, from Deuteruni. 24.
Hi, Luke.
Hey, dude.
24 is not a crit, but it is a hit.
Woo. So I roll crossbow. I roll 1d6 plus my original plus my sneak attack d6. So 2d6. 3 plus 5, which is 8. That's it. 8.
Okay. 8 points of damage. The arrow strikes true and sticks out of its taxidermied, tough, stiff, leathery skin. You have one last action left. I will say, in order to reload your crossbow, it does take an action.
Take one action. Yeah. I will reload my crossbow, ready for my next turn.
Okay. Tomato.
Tomato. I will. Okay, so I have 3 actions, right?
You do.
Lovely. I will. First action, inspire courage.
Ooh.
Which means I inspire all allies in a 60-foot emanation, granting me and
Wow.
all allies a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects.
Okay.
Nice.
Pathfinder tips and tricks. Inspire Courage is a focus spell. Many classes have focus spells, which they can cast using a focus point. So our Sorcerer and Druid also have focus spells. In Tomato's case, Inspire Courage can be used without using a focus point because they are a bard. And Tomato, you also have another focus spell in addition to Inspire Courage. I think it's the
Which is-
Counter Song.
Counter performance, yes.
So
I don't
yes.
know what that means, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
So describe your performance for us.
Well, it's grabbing the ocarina real tight and then going, "Dwargen, help us!" and then playing a tune, and then doing like and then letting go of the ocarina and then going like, "Oh," and then like a pulse emanates from him.
This kid's got the power of God and anime on his side.
Yes, absolutely. It's like a green glittering pulse, by the way, and so everyone gets like covered in glitter for a little bit, and then
Do you think
kinda-
Dragon help us?
yes, Dwagon.
That's so cute.
Yeah. He turns his R's into W's. Don't worry
That's
about it.
adorable. God damn it.
And then I have 2 actions left. Bartleby, do you have a weapon on you?
Yeah, I got 2.
You fight with a weapon, yes?
She's got a long stick with a knife on the end for a spear.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to you, and I'm gonna rub my hands together, and they start glowing, and I go, can I have your weapon, please?
What? Yeah, sure. There you
go. And I will cast my a first level spell, which is called Magic Weapon.
Ooh.
And it's one weapon that yep. Effect: the weapon glimmers with magic and energy. The target becomes a +1 striking weapon, gaining a +1 item bonus to attack rolls and increasing the number of weapon damage dice to 2.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So I'm rubbing my hands together, and then I go, I go, the dragon is on our side now. And then I put my hands on your weapon, and then after that, it's like the glowy stuff is like floating around it, and then I play a little tune, and the glowy stuff like comes into your weapon, and then it starts glowing real
Nice.
bright.
Yeah, the Bartleby, she's like, "What are you doing here?" Whoa, nice.
Magic weapon. Go ahead.
Magic weapon, all right.
Attack.
Okay.
And then I'll and then that's it.
Okay.
I think. For me.
So, Bartleby's weapon is magic for how long?
That's a very good question.
Oh, forever? Oh, sick. Nice.
No. Duration 1 minute.
1 minute, and everyone is inspired for 1 round.
Yes.
Plus
Is
1
that
to attack
true?
and damage.
Hmm.
Yeah, you'll just need to re-up it
Oh,
every turn, but it's only 1 action.
That's okay.
That +1 to attack and damage, by the way, massive.
All right, I like that.
Especially when you're
that.
just tiny.
I played
Yeah.
Bard for 4 levels in one of my first Pathfinder 2e games, and it was just like I did
Yeah.
half of the damage through.
I'm like, because I'm looking at this bard and I'm like, D&D bards ain't fucking shit, dude. Like, they are nothing on this.
Okay.
God.
The dog with the crossbow bolt that Mag stuck into it is gonna run up
Very good at
and
barking, I like it.
for its first action, stride. For its second action, it's going to strike against bloop Bartleby
Yeah.
for 22 against your AC.
That's it. Beats it.
And because it has a taxidermy dog next to it, this strike counts as a pack attack, so it's going to add extra damage.
No.
Oof. These things are so weird.
7 points of damage, Bartleby.
7 points.
Ooh, damn.
Then I'm going to do a second strike against Grimnir. This is
Oh,
-5 because it's the second strike. And that's a 10, so that's not going
Yeah, that
to
doesn't
hit.
it. No.
But Grimnir, you've got these 2 taxidermy dogs
Right.
barking and trying to bite your face off.
So I have a thing that's called blood magic. I don't know if I can use it every round. It doesn't say. But what it says is the corruption of sin weakens a target's defenses or makes you more imposing. Either a target takes a -1 status penalty to AC for 1 round, or you gain a +1 status bonus to your intimidation checks for 1 round. I would like to go for the -1 penalty to the AC of the one that actually hit me. I think that one is in front of me. But yeah, it doesn't say if it re-ups if I can do it every round, but
Blood magic. Blood magic.
Yeah.
2E, AO, and PRD. Blood magic. Sorcerer. It must be because you're demonic.
Yeah.
Rude.
Rude. Well, sorry about it. I mean,
Yeah,
What's
it's
wrong with
demonic.
What's wrong with that?
blood magic
Uh-huh.
Fair.
for 1 round.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
like,
I
it
guess
doesn't-
you can just.
yeah.
So blood magic is something that every sorcerer gets. I haven't done sorcerer in Pathfinder 2e, so.
Yeah. Right.
Based on their bloodline, their blood magic is different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I would like the one that's in front of me that hurt me in the first place. I would like to lower the AC by 1 for
Is
that one.
an action?
It doesn't have an action thing next to it, so I think it's a free action. Because there's another thing under the feat's abilities that is a spell that does have an action symbol.
Whenever you cast a bloodline spell using, so that's your bloodline spell that uses your focus points.
Wait, where is that?
Oh no.
one?
Okay,
no.
excuse me. Your bloodline spell is the gluttonous jaws.
Yeah.
That's your focus spell. So you get 1 focus point that you can use to cast that. When you cast that, or when you cast a spell granted from your bloodline, the blood magic comes into effect.
Oh, that's great, because Glutton's Jaw is what I was gonna use. So that means that if I use that, the blood magic automatically kicks in, right?
Mhm.
Cool. So what you see, so I'm gonna cast Glutton's Jaw. So what you see is Grimnir opens her mouth and like it kind of unhinges quickly, and then like there is like very sharp teeth that grow out, and it's like this sort of shadow kind of like pours out like kind of like that, and she's gonna try and bite the dog in front of her.
Okay, that's your second action, is to strike.
Well, the so that will be my first, because like the way you explained it, the blood magic comes into play when I do that, right?
Yeah, so the first action was to cast Glutton's Jaw, and then the blood magic comes into effect, so it'll take a minus
But it
1.
is that a? Oh right, it's an unarmed attack. Right. Okay, you got it. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So do I get add anything? No. Okay. Well, no, I get a 1 + 1 from the inspiration, right?
Yes,
Cool.
and its
Okay.
AC is lowered because it's freaked
Yeah, I
out
don't
by
get
what
to
you're
add
doing.
anything. Yeah, I don't get to add anything else, right? No, I don't think so. So that
plus your
is-
strength if you have any.
Ooh.
Oh, you have +1. +1.
Yeah, so that is a total of 18.
18 to
Okay.
hit. That hits.
Cool.
Which one were you striking?
The one in front of me that hurt me in the first place. So
Okay.
I think that was the first attack. So that is, where's my die? Nope, that is not a D8. That's also not a D8. There it is. Yeah, it's 2 points of damage, and I get to add that as temporary hit points if I recall.
You do. You get to add 1d6 temporary hit points. So you actually.
Oh
can-
right,
this-
I need
this
to
guy's
roll
a
for it as
tank.
well. That's 4 temporary hit points. That's nice.
Okay. So only
okay.
3 because you can't go higher.
Yeah, fair.
Oh no, they're temporary. You
oh.
can. Yeah.
Yeah, temporary. Yeah, I was gonna say temporary. Yeah. So that's 2 actions on my part, right?
Mhm.
Then I'm.
Options. So there's always attack. Each attack is harder to hit because of the penalty.
Yeah.
Raising a shield. So I think you have the shield
Yeah.
cantrip you could do. You
Yeah,
could
that's
try
what I was looking for.
demoralize to try and make debuff the enemies. Or you could
All right.
take,
Yeah.
or you could take a step, which is a 5-foot movement that does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Do these dogs have opportunity attacks? No, because they would have provoked when you cast your spell.
Well, I've also got another question because I'm also standing next to an ally, right?
Hmm.
Did it add it to the damage?
Is that a
Because the
kobold thing?
dogs. I don't know.
I don't
if it
think
is,
kobolds get
right?
pack tacticsness.
Yeah, but it's what's it called in D&D where you stand next to each other around an enemy? I don't know what it's called.
Flanking, yeah.
Flanking.
Oh,
is that a
Flanking
thing?
only
Would
has
have to be
to
on-
attack, and it's got to be a straight line with the enemy.
Yeah, I actually behind it.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. No, then I'll do the glare again because I've got like this big like sort of shadow, pointy teeth sort of maul
Okay.
thing going on.
Roll
So
to demoralize.
that was intimidate, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's my good die. It was not good today. That is 12. Yeah, 12.
12. The target for the next round becomes frightened 1.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put this there. Frightened 1. Which means it'll take a -1 penalty to various things.
And it's AC as well. Nice. Oh no, wait, that was just for me. Right, never mind. That was my turn.
All checks and DCs will be -1 till the end of its next turn. Perfect. Bartleby, you've got magic weapons.
I do, and I've got +1 from Tomato's ability.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna stab this dog in front of me. I'm gonna go for. Oh, that music kick in, nice. I'm gonna go for a power attack, which is basically attacking twice.
Mm-hmm.
So first one is 13.
13 does not.
Oh wait, +1, 14.
14 does not hit.
Oh man, okay. Second is, hey, that's more like it. 17, 21.
21 hits.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm stabbing this dog.
Okay. So you're rolling your weapon damage twice, +1 for it being inspired.
That's so nice. That's a nice ability. Okay, so 9.
Wait, sorry, did they also get the inspiration with the +1 to damage and attack?
Yes.
Because then it would have been a 3 for damage, not 2.
Okay, I'll subtract 1.
Okay, so that is 9. 14 damage.
Describe your kill. I mean, it's already
Oh
dead,
man,
but yeah.
this thing's like they're stuffed, right? Like with fluff or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, just like poke it all the way through, just on the end of my halberd. And then shake it off.
The incessant barking finally.
Like I expected more
ceases.
resistance, and it just goes, oh wow. They're just like taxidermy. This is easy. Pick it off my halberd.
That's your first action.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for this.
Oh, that counts as 2 actions. but yeah.
Car action is 2, yeah, but I can't get past this guy that taking halberd. Oh, that's my text. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna move down the hall to the rubber ducky.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things in 2E is does this enemy have an attacks opportunity? I don't know, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, well, it didn't before, so I'm assuming it doesn't now.
Yes.
I'm gonna scooch on by it to a giant duck.
They do not. In this combat, there is only one person here who has attacks of opportunities. And Bartleby, that's you, baby.
That's me, baby.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then we've got another dog who has yet to enter the fray. 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5.
It's so realistic. It's like the dog is in the room. I love it.
Not again.
6. It's coming straight at you. There. But I have charged.
This one's definitely a bit deflated.
No, charging is a special thing that I think you need a feat for.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, dog.
Okay,
Get out
so
here, doggo.
for my second action, I'm going to move here. And then for my third action, I'm just going to try and bite Bartleby.
Does moving there, do I get attack opportunity there or no?
If not, if it's just a step.
Okay.
Which it was, because it only moved 5 feet.
Yeah, it's cool.
16 versus your AC.
No, I slap it away. Get off!
Okay. Higgs, we come to you and Dags.
I will. Let's see. Moving. I can't move anywhere useful, I think, because I can see the dogs from where I am, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I'm doing this right, I think it takes 1 action to command Dags
And
to
then
do
they get-
something?
And then she gets 2 action.
Okay. And then I will what? Where is it? Sorry. Ray of Frost. There we go.
Okay.
The one that's already injured.
Okay.
So she I'm not sure how spells exactly work in Pathfinder, but she like pulls on the flowers that are on her horns and they start to glow, and then there's a powder in her hands that she blows on, and it just sort of turns into a stream of cold energy heading for the wolf.
Very nice. So go ahead and make me a spell attack roll.
Oh, that's a 17 on the die, and where do I find my spell attack?
Is it not listed with the cantrip?
Oh, +6. So 17 plus 6. Math.
Okay, that 17 plus 6, 23 is not a crit, but it definitely hits.
Okay, cool.
And that'll be 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Oh wait, don't you get a +1
Oh, wait.
from Tomato?
Yeah, it would be 24, I guess.
Does that crit?
Almost.
Ah,
With the frightened condition, its AC is down to 15, which would put a crit
Okay.
at 25. So close. But it definitely
That's all right.
hits. 1d4 plus 3.
come on guys,
So
let's kill these
that's
dogs.
5 cold damage.
Plus 1 for being inspired.
Oh, 6 cold damage.
The frost.
And then Dag will, I guess, move into. Can you move through enemy spaces if they're dead?
Yes. And you can move through ally spaces.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can flank anything. Yeah, that would be the spot, but I don't know if she can move there.
You could try to move through the dog space using acrobatics to do a tumble action. Tumble through. It takes 1 action to stride up to your speed, during which you can try to move through the space of an enemy.
Okay, well, she has 35 feet, so I think she's got enough movement.
And then she would need to make an acrobatics checks to move through the dog space.
That is a 14.
14 versus their reflex DC. 15.
Oh no.
Oh wait, is this +1 as well for the inspiration or not?
No, just for attacks.
Okay.
So your wherever you were when you were trying to move through that, your movement ends at that spot.
Okay, so she would have been, I guess, here,
Okay, so that's her first action.
and then she's going to try and bite the dog because the dog's biting her friends.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant Tig was biting the dog. I was like, what? Huh?
Oh.
So did
Oh,
I.
that's-
I thought, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Fine.
Grimnir,
did-
no.
That's Grimnir did
cat.
already.
We all know it's a cat-eat-dog world out there.
Yeah, it's fun though. Like a cat bite a dog for once.
That's 20.
That hits.
Oh, 21, I guess.
Mhm.
But oh,
Get him, Dags.
7 piercing.
Ooh, describe your kill.
Oh, damn. Get him, Dags.
So Dags is just doing that whole like raised hackles, bushy-tailed like thing at the dogs, and she's frustrated that she didn't get to slip past it, so she's just like, okay, fine, you won't let me get past, and she just chomps and rips its throat out.
Oh,
Okay.
stuffing everywhere.
That brings us to the top of round 2. Back to Mag.
Excellent. So you've made my job a lot easier because I'm going to move into this square. 5, 10.
Get that flank on.
Yeah. And because this little doggo in the window is flanked, it triggers the flat-footed thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my flat-footed thing, once I've read it, says you take advantage to deal extra damage. Does that mean I have advantage, or I just deal extra damage?
There is no advantage.
Well, if there was, I could.
It means that they gain the flat-footed for being flanked, and that you just get to do, if you hit, you do extra damage.
Do I get the same debuff on ranged weapon because I'm within 5 feet of it? Because I know in D&D you can't be too close for the ranged weapon. Otherwise it gets mad at you. Although I think 5 feet is perfectly reasonable distance to shoot a bow.
In general, ranged attacks will provoke attacks of opportunity. I don't know if they get a penalty being this close. But these things also don't have attacks of opportunity. So, yeah, we're going to call it normal for now.
Okay, so because I already reloaded my bow, it seems like a shame to waste that. So I'm going to attack with my bow. I'm going to remember how to attack. Where's my bow gone? Bow, where are you? Hello?
They do take a penalty. Thank you, Reddit.
Oh, good job, Reddit. Ruining my day.
Doesn't tell me what the penalty is.
It's a nice surprise.
Just
Are you
go.
sure? I roll an 18.
That hits.
19 because of +1.
That hits.
Excellent. So I do 2d6 worth of damage. 3 plus 3, 6, 7 because of the +1 again. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Just keep adding +1. And then I'm going to. That's my second action.
Uh-huh.
So I've moved. That's my second. I'm going to use my third to attack with my blade.
Okay.
I know I would normally take a -5, but because I'm agile, I actually get -4 instead.
Perfect. Well done.
Take it. Yeah. That is. Oh, my blade might have a different modifier. I think it actually has the same one. Yep, 24. So 25 + 1, 21 -4.
24 total.
21 total with all the modifiers.
Aha. Okay. 24 would have been being flanked. Would have been a crit, but it is not.
Oh, such. But I hit it though, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not a blade; it's a meat tenderizer, apparently. Because it is still flanked, it is 1d6 plus 1d4 plus 4. So 5. Where's my 4? 8 plus 4. 12 points of damage.
Describe your kill.
I'm gonna recognize that it's actually facing Bartleby, and I'm just gonna smack it upside the head and meat tenderize its head. Just with one upward swing motion, and it just gets major concussion, and a bit of fluff comes off onto my hammer.
And we fall out of initiative at that point.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Nice job, guys. Just in case, I'm gonna stab this crocodile and this duck. Are they both? The duck's huge. Why is it so
very
big?
duck.
You take the crocodile, I'll take the duck.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like Grimnir's has this sort of this claw, like of this like teeth going on. Because I think it lasts a minute. So it's just so like this is going on and just bites the rubber duck.
Yeah, it's just like there's a good 2 minutes of a good minute of carnage, just taxidermy carnage. Just in case, you can't be too sure. You can't be too careful.
Yeah.
Tomato is just standing there and he goes, "I did nothing."
We all saw.
as I understand, these are taxidermy things. So these now have holes in them, right? Like a fluffy toy.
Mhm.
I'm going to take one fluffy toy and insert it into the hole of the other fluffy toy, because if they do, for whatever reason, come back alive, I think that would be really funny.
Okay.
All right.
A taxidermy
okay.
dog centipede.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
That's
like
that was
that.
thrown down. Good idea. Good idea. We should get out of here though.
Smart
I don't
thinking.
like. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Can we see what's in the boxes?
If
What's
you
in the
take-
box?
If you take some
The
time
box.
to look around, you can see inside. There seems to be stacks of old dish sets that are too good to be used. Some old games. You definitely find a large amount of scattered children's toys and other random taxidermic pieces that were
I'll
too
start playing with the
sentimental to get rid
children's
of,
toys.
but too patchy and tacky to be displayed in the house. Interesting.
s-
How many
I start
taxidermy-
playing with the child's toys now.
Is there like a creepy toy in there?
Yeah, is it like a taxidermied one?
like a squirrel or something?
I slap it out. I slap it out. No, hey, whoa! It'd be dangerous.
Can I
Hang
do
on,
some form of investigation on why these taxidermy things came alive and the others didn't?
That'd be like a magic thing, right? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe one of you, like somebody who knows what they're looking for.
Yeah,
could.
Yeah.
I can cast.
I throw the
detect
dog at you.
magic.
Well, to
I'll
detect-
do. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Pathfinder tips and tricks. Anyone who is trained in arcane, or is it arcana?
Arcana.
Arcana,
Arcana.
occult, nature, or religion can use one of those four to identify magic or to use it for knowledge over magic.
Would aura reading do anything?
Aura
Yeah, because
reading
I can do that.
acts much like detect magic in previous editions has, where you can actually look at something that is magical and perceive and study its magical aura. But you actually
Can
need to know that it's magical for it to work.
Okay.
Can I, in general, just do in my vicinity, to the boxes and stuff, and sending Recaries to detect magic?
You send out some pings, but don't detect any magic.
Okay.
Dirty 20 on the nature check.
Nature. Okay. Our druid instantly notes, yes, these taxidermy dogs are undead, unnatural creatures. You know that undeath generally happens in places where there are strong negative vibes.
My
Uh,
favorite.
The vibes are simply off.
The
And
vibes are off in here.
go ahead
Yeah.
and step into the room. Make sure you move everyone into the room, because as
Hey,
you're
Tiggs, can we get a vibe check?
as we're
The vibe is off.
Oh, the vibe's off. I knew it.
Yeah.
as
There,
we're
I feel right at home here.
you're sort of looking around studying, you hear a voice off to the left, the east. Well. Who is it that has entered my domain?
Bartleby has entered your domain.
Hey, whoa, what the hell, Max? Max and Bartleby, okay? Mostly Max, actually.
And Grimnir. That would
I'm
be
Tiggs.
Yeah.
Would you like a mushroom?
Yeah,
Tomatoes here too, okay?
No, be quiet.
Tomato.
Like I'm like shushing them.
Tomato.
It's just us here. Wait, Bartleby, Mags. I think Tig said she was here. Did you hear Tig?
You
I am here too.
Okay, she's here too. But yeah, what do you want? Who are you?
you hear clip clopping of hooves.
I don't trust it. I draw my dagger.
As entering into this area from the east, you can see.
Careful, guys. I saw a horse once. They're huge, ravenous beasts.
I saw a horse once.
Yeah, no, I had to fight it
What
off.
about-
I had to fight off. It came at me. It was gigantic.
What about zebras? I hear if you hear hooves, you have to think zebras. Is that
What the hell's a zebra, Mags?
Donkey.
I know.
What is? Yeah, I saw a donkey once.
Riding atop a very lifelike riding horse toy. It's about as
small.
as big as you. The horse itself is medium, is bigger than you all, but still smaller than a regular horse. Riding atop it is a doll, a blonde-haired doll in like a very nice red dress with glowing red eyes and cracks in its porcelain skin with red light coming out. She approaches. She's riding side saddle, and like very. You can see the doll. She's very like austere and severe, and sort of like looking down at you all from atop the horse. Come closer, subjects of my realm, invaders, intruders, that I may gaze upon you and judge.
You want to judge us? Why?
You have invaded my kingdom and destroyed my guards.
So?
Were I a pettier monarch, I might punish you for this.
So we ought to be grateful. Who are you? What's your name?
Yeah.
My name is Camilla, and this, she strokes the horse, is Princess Sunset.
Ugh.
I whispered to Glinda, watch out, horses are dangerous. Can't trust them.
All right.
It's like a powerful horse, I guess, some kind of princess, kind of monarch. Definitely
I
gonna
like
take him.
horses. I like horses.
I can take them.
No, you can't.
Watch
They look
me.
very dangerous.
Listen, lady. We're just passing through, all right? If you don't want the same as that alligator got, it was a tough fight. We took it out. Then just let us get past.
No one simply passes through my domain without playing with me first.
What?
Well,
As
What-
if she's only just noticed the doll, she sort of turns to look at her and goes, Tig sort of turns to look at her and goes, "Oh, hello, dear. Would you like a mushroom?"
Will you play with me or not?
Yeah, look, we got a kid right here, okay? Hey, tomorrow, you need any fun games or anything?
I know how to play chess.
Wow, you know how to play chess?
Yeah, it's very easy.
What, the game where you have to like beat the next person until they cry?
What? No, you have to just be smart.
I don't understand. Anyway, yeah, we'll play chess or something.
Why don't we play a game? If anyone has a dagger, all we have to do is put little
whoa.
Camilla up on the wall.
Whoa! Hey.
And like she goes on like describing this very morbid game.
Okay.
Tomato's expression darkens.
I cover tomatoes' ears.
It's not a very nice game, boy.
You know what?
So.
I think
chess
it's very
sounds
fun.
Mag,
well-
can you make me a perception check since you are at the back of the room in our...
Sure. Rolled an 18 plus. Sorry, perception, did you say? Oh, that's at the top. That moves. 24. Oh, do we still get the +1 from.
No,
being-
and that was just for attacks.
Nope.
Oh.
And that was just for one round.
24.
24.
And because I never get to be a player, I have dark vision. Just saying.
Oh my god.
I never get to be a player,
Oh.
okay? I want to
We
tell
all have
people.
dark vision. We're kobolds.
I want to be special
let-
for a
Let
second.
him have this moment. Let him have this moment.
Okay. You do not notice anything. And I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
What?
Do you want to play chess or get stabbed? Those are two very good options, I guess.
Rolling initiative again.
Wait, Mag doesn't notice anything with a 24?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
We roll initiative?
Roll initiative.
Alright.
Absolutely
Okay.
not going to be able to convince you I did that stealthily, can I?
All
not
right.
using.
No, but you can
Vince.
use that, Mag, you can use that 24 as your initiative if you like.
Sweet, yeah, sure. Okay.
I got a
Is it-
22.
Still intimidation, considering I just proposed a game to put her up on the wall with throw knives at her.
24 for Mag. Bartleby, what did you get?
22.
22, very nice. Grimnir,
12. I didn't roll
Tomato,
good.
I rolled a natural 1.
Plus?
So
Oh man, what?
bombs up.
Rinka.
All right. Everyone at home, enjoy.
And that's a 6 in total.
6 and Tiggs.
11. My new dice set is disappointing me today.
Yeah, same.
Moment while I roll up these two. Camilla gets 8.
Princess Camilla.
Camilla, the horse, is Princess Sunset.
Oh, my bad.
Obviously, I mean,
I was making a British
reference.
yeah, I was making a British reference.
She's not princess, she's queen consort.
Let's
Okay,
not,
you
like,
know
wow.
what? My fucking bad that I'm not English.
To be fair, that was Krifu.
Like,
My
I am
bad
English,
that
and
I-
I could not have told you that. Like,
I
I
know,
My
have no
bad
idea.
that I did not watch The Crown.
There's more about our queen than our own queen.
I just find the name funny, is all.
Like,
All
it-
It is a
right.
fun.
If you want to be really picky, earlier you said Europe and the UK. UK is still in Europe, but just not in the EU.
There you go.
I
You
noticed
didn't just
that
get
too.
up and leave.
There
You
you
didn't just
go.
move back country. Like, yeah, see you later.
Ow.
I didn't want to, like,
Antarctica
rub it in or
now, thank
anything,
you.
know,
I mean,
but-
I
I'm
noticed that too.
crying here already, guys. All right, I miss it. I miss it.
Okay, so you definitely don't notice as one of the mushrooms from the fungus literally stands up and starts moving towards.
I knew I should have eaten that fungus.
no.
This fungus leshy begins.
I had completely forgotten about the fungus, so that
I said we
completely
should have
tracks.
eaten the fungus, and nobody would let me eat it.
The fungus leshy has some cool shit.
No, it doesn't.
Better get a candle ready, Mac.
Does.
No,
So
it doesn't.
It literally sneaks up behind everyone. 15-foot emanation.
No.
Is that like from like around it, basically?
Yes.
Yeah.
So literally appearing like right behind you, this leshy will use its 2 actions to create a spore cloud. So everyone but Grimnir needs to roll a fortitude save.
What? God damn.
No. No.
That sucks.
Can't touch me.
Wait, we need to
how-
what?
Oh, cool, okay, all right.
Port save.
Fortitude save.
Where's that located?
Next to AC, because it took me a while to find it all.
I'll protect
Oh,
you,
okay.
my highness, the fungus leshy says.
Oh,
God.
no, that's even worse.
I
Do
rolled
that
a
voice.
22, by the way.
22.
I
That
got a
saves.
12.
That fails.
Yeah.
19.
19 saves.
11.
11 fails.
Dang it.
So let me take this off. Green dot.
One like that.
Pigs failed, and Dags, I need a fortitude save as well.
Well, it's a 3 on the die, so I don't think they save. She saves. I gotta switch to a different die, I think.
Okay, so the 3 of you are all going to take 1 point of persistent poison damage. Persistent damage you take at the end. You take it at the end of each of your turns. After you take the damage, you roll a DC 15 flat check. So just a D20, no bonuses or minuses. If you get 15, you recover. The persistent damage ends. Otherwise,
Okay.
it keeps going forever.
Forever?
There's no ending. You have to
Damn.
save.
I guess only 15.
only. That's a 25%
I mean-
chance that you'll make it.
Yeah, but you got to roll like each. Actually, no, you must get kicked in every turn. Never mind. I take it back. That sucks.
In addition, while you have the poison persistent damage, you can only see within 20 feet.
Oh no, your dark vision.
Your eyes are clouded with this poison.
Ah. So Grim's blind again. No, but Grim's fine. We're all good.
Who's blinded now?
No, yeah,
He's the only one who wasn't in the spore cloud.
Grim, there, hold my hand.
I'm still not holding your hand.
It is Camilla's turn, and she says, "Aha, yes. Now it's time to really play chess." She's gonna jump off.
Hate her.
She's gonna jump off the horse and go 5, 10, 15, 20 here. And for her second... Oh, no, shit.
Oh no.
I told you, Chef, the way you beat the next person. Zero try.
Oh,
Well.
damn it.
What? What's going on?
I need 3 actions for that.
I think Grim's miscalculated.
Oh no.
Oh,
How-
she's standing in
how
front of us
terrible.
doing nothing.
How terrible.
So she's gonna stay back there, and she's going to jump off, and I can do a 2-action spell within 30 feet. So she's gonna move 5, 10, 15. She's gonna move here, and she's gonna go for. Oh, all of you are within 30 feet. Okay.
God damn.
She's gonna go for a non-poisoned person. 1 for Grimnir, 2 for Tomato, and 3 for Mag. Tomato, she holds her hand up and says, "I'll make you play with me," and this dark shadow and negative energy like sears across your face. Please make a, I want to say it's a will save. It is a
Probably
will
is.
save, yes.
Oh god. I can't. Come on. Damn it. You know what? How about a 13?
13 is not a critical fail, but it is a fail.
Yeah, of course.
Not
So-
the worst you could do, but
It's really close.
Not the worst you could do, but it still sucks shit. So,
It still sucks shit. So you're gonna go ahead and take 5 points of negative energy damage.
I didn't even. I need to write down the HP somewhere.
I'll just click on your little
Yeah,
guy.
use the roll 20.
Oh, you're right. 5 points? You said? Ouch.
My third action.
No. Don't do anything else. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
What do?
Have a lie down. Just have a nap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
relax
tired.
a little
I'm
bit.
gonna move back. I'm gonna move back.
Five.
5, 10, 15. We'll move back to the horse.
You've done a lot today. Just relax.
Oh, all that playing. Oof. Yeah.
Mag, that brings us to you.
Am I correct in thinking even just moving 5 feet is an action? Is that right?
You can take a step, which is a 5-foot movement that does not provoke attack opportunities, or you can take a stride, which allows you to move up to your full speed. Both of
And
those,
that's
it-
an action.
both of those are 1 action.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do that. I'm still gonna. No, that's a measuring tool. I'm gonna take a step towards this person who is 12 out of 18 because they look injured.
Mm-hmm.
And I apologize, I don't recognize the pretty pictures to who that is. I am
It's
sorry.
Mark.
Thank you. And I'm going to use battle medicine to patch up your wounds,
Oh, nice.
which I can do even in combat. Attempt a medicine check with the same DC for treat wounds and restore the corresponding amount of HP. This does not remove the wounded condition as with treat wounds. Yeah, the target is then temporarily immune to my medicine thing for 1 day.
Cool. I'll take what I can get.
So I roll a medicine check, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my guess. I rolled a 17.
All right.
Sorry. Boo. Okay, it's the same as treat wounds. So 15, you succeeded. You heal
17.
17. 15's the DC.
Okay.
You heal 2d8 points of health.
Ooh.
Oh, get in.
Yeah.
But
That's
then that
the
target,
D6.
the target
That's
is immune to your battle medicine for 1 day.
Yeah, that's fine.
For a day. Oof. Okay.
3, 4, so 7 altogether.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
BF2E tips and tricks. Battle medicine is a really great thing, but even if you don't have battle medicine and you're trained in medicine and have healer's tools, you can take 10 minutes to treat wounds and potentially heal 2d8. That is something that is great to do in between combats, where you're taking 10 minutes to regenerate the focus points you use to cast focus spells. Third action, Mac.
Can I shoot my bow, or does loading it count as one action?
Loading it does count as one action.
Okay, I will load my bow, ready for my next round.
All right.
And then I think healing that restores you to your max hit points, I think removes the persistent damage.
Oh yes.
Not to be that person, but it does say it. 1 second. Shoot wounds. It. This doesn't remove the wounded condition. It's
Wounded
up to you
is
if that
different.
includes.
Wounded is a
Okay.
different condition.
That's fine.
But automatically end the condition due to the type of help. Yes. I think. Yeah. Whatever. It's fine. It heals it. It heals it. I'm gonna call it there. No, you do not. That poison also goes away with that awesome battle medicine. Okay, great.
Oh, Max, thanks.
That's a really good skill for a rogue to have, apparently.
Anything else?
No, that's it. That was my turns.
Bartleby.
Okay, well, I didn't enjoy that. So, do I know that this mushroom monster's behind us?
You
anyone know?
are definitely aware because that you got spored.
Okay, so
It's
if
Sporbin
it's no,
time.
then fine. It's Sporbin. It's Sporbin time. Actually, it's stabbing time. I'm gonna run and stab this this little princess here.
Okay. Can you make it in one move?
20, 25. No, I can get the horse, I guess.
25 feet? Looks like you can, but go for it.
Oh, was I from there? 25 feet? Oh yeah, I can. Like it's in oh, crap, I'm really close. So. Oh, but my weapon has reach, so I can go back here and just stab her from here.
Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna help me that much, but
Attack.
here's hoping. Okay, let's go. Let's go, baby. That's 14.
14 does not hit.
Cool. Okay. I'll use my second action to attack again then.
Okay.
Sorry, third action because I moved. Okay, 12.
Does not hit. Okay.
Alright.
It is Princess Sunset's turn.
Cool. I miscalculated.
Princess Sunset, what are we doing? Yeah, that sounds good. I like that. Ooh, I like that.
Is
Stop
her
being a little
condition
weirdo, you little weirdo.
Is her condition
don't you-
stable?
Don't you hate when the GM says that?
Ooh, I like
I
that.
like that.
Why? What are you
Wow.
liking?
Wow, it can do that? Wow.
Oh no.
Seems overpowered. Oh well.
30.
Oh, you guys are gonna die when I do this.
Yeah, can I have the free action just glare at her, I guess?
Yes, so is going to so Princess Sunset's going to use 3 actions to trample. She majestically like rears up and whinnies. So she's gonna go 5, 10, trampling over you,
I always knew I'd die by a horse.
15, 20, 25,
What?
30.
Pass me?
Then she's
Come
gonna
back here and fight!
go 35 over you,
no.
Oh my days.
40 over you, 45, 50, and end
This
there.
horse can move.
Wow.
She gets to go double her speed when she just uses 3 actions to trample.
Wow.
So, I need, starting with Bartleby, make a reflex save.
Yeah, for sure. Holy crap. Ooh, 23.
23. 23 is
Yeah.
1 point away from being a critical success.
Oh,
So instead of taking no damage, you take half damage. You take 3 points of damage as she
Alright.
tramples over you.
I was ready for it. I knew horses were bad news.
I also need Grimnir to make a reflex save now.
Yeah.
Because you are trampled.
That is 16.
16 is a success. You will take half damage. So you also take 3 points of damage.
Are my temp hit points still up, right? Because that's not something. It didn't say that they vanished.
Yep, those are still up.
So I had 4 temp hit points. So and you said how much damage?
3.
So that would be okay. That would be 11. Okay.
Tomato, reflex save as you are trampled by the sunset moving through your space.
By the way, that's cheating. She didn't move in an L formation, so.
That's not how chess works.
It was L-ish.
Oh, I love the idea. That's what he says. Is it tramples him?
That's
That's not an L formation.
11.
You can't do that. Get off my head.
That's a fail. You take 7 points of trampling damage.
Ouchies. I'm gonna. Ouchies.
And then we go
kinda
to-
low over here.
And then I need a reflex save from Tiggs.
18.
18 is a pass. You only take 3 points of damage. Okay, Grimnir.
Right. So is she within like Camilla within 30 feet? I cannot. How do I find the arrow? Oh wait, no, that's not an arrow.
I got your
Okay.
ruler. She's within 30 feet.
Cool. So Grimnir will what you see is there is sort of a black ooze sort of dripping down her chin, and then she looks at Camilla and says, "You want to play? I know a game." And she wipes her mouth and have this like black ooze in it and just flicks it. Catch.
Yeah.
And it's acid splash.
Okay.
So
Gross, but nice.
that is
A spell
I think
attack.
yeah, okay, it's spell. Yeah, I was gonna look if it had like a save or anything, but it's not. So that is did I get to add anything?
Your it should be under spells. It should say
I
what your spell
cannot
attack
find
is.
my spell attack. Where's my spell attack? Hang on. Here's like the spells. It's a can't. Oh wait, hang on.
There,
Let me
acid
see.
splash under strikes. You can see what you roll. +7.
+7. Wait, where do you see that?
Under
Oh,
strikes.
there. Oh,
on
I
the-
got it. Yeah, I got it. So that is 18.
18 does not hit.
This. Oh wow.
It barely like grazes, and she's able to like quickly dodge supernaturally out of the way.
Interesting. Okay. Then for my so that was 2 actions, and then the third thing is I'll put up my shield.
Okay.
So there's a shield sort of above me, which raises my AC.
Tiggs.
I will sorry. Going between roll 20 and seeing what my character can do. I would like to use heal at 2 actions to on Who's this?
Tomato. Me?
Tomato.
Will Tomato.
So he doesn't die.
Thank you.
Okay.
And
Thank
you
God.
get math 15 points back.
Whoa! That's my me to
What does that look like?
Dang.
Ow.
So again, she will sort of like pull on one of the dangly bits of plant material hanging from her horns, which forms a sort of golden glow in her hands, which she sort of in a soothing gesture sort of motions towards Tomato, and you feel like this warm glow, like this warm feeling in your belly, like you've just had a lovely bowl of mushroom stew. And your wounds close up.
Full
That's so
grandma
cute.
powers activate.
Tomato was like hunched down in like a fetal position because it got so hurt, and so when he feels sad, he looks over to you and he just stands up straight and he goes,
All right, takes third action.
I am kind of close to this horse, which makes me very unhappy. I don't know if it has an attack of opportunity, so I'm just going to raise my shield.
Perfect. Yeah, it would have with the casting of that spell. Had it had an attack of opportunity.
Oh, had it. Okay, I did not know that.
But raise shield is also good.
I will raise my shield. And,
Okay, you
and
take-
protect my cat.
Perfect. It also works because don't forget your vision is foggy with the poison now. So you probably
right.
couldn't even see too far. You take 1 point of poison damage. I need you to roll a d20 now. $15 or higher.
Nope.
Okay, it stays.
Dang.
And then Dags will also take 1 point of damage, and they also need to roll a d20.
Nope.
Okay, 1 point. Tomato, you're at full fighting force.
Tomato is doing great. Well, I will inspire courage. And then everyone gets their glitters. And then I will how much damage does that do? Hold on. Oh, it doesn't even do damage, I don't think. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, why not? Oh, it's a 15-foot cone. Oh, can I? Okay, so I want to do a color spray on the horse, but I don't want to get Tiggs in my cone. Is that okay? Can I position it in such a way?
Yes.
Okay, cool, awesome. Okay.
Handle your
well,
cone.
Yep. So it's a saving throw, a will saving throw for the horse. Yep.
And this is a mental effect?
It's a will save. A critical success, the creature is unaffected. A success, the creature is dazzled for 1 round. A failure, the creature is stunned 1, blinded for 1 round, and dazzled for 1 minute. Oh my god. And a crit
Okay.
fail is the creature is
It's an
stunned for 1
illusion. It has the illusion, incapacitation, and visual tags.
round. Okay.
Got it. So
Enchantment mental.
enchantment.
It's fucking mental, bro.
But it's not. It's not mental, is it?
It says so here. Color spray. Enchantment mental.
No, color spray is illusion.
It says so here. It says here mental. Don't attack me. It says so on the paper. The paper don't lie.
The paper might lie.
Unless you're scissors, you can't argue with the paper.
That is
There you go.
that is not correct. That is not.
That is not correct.
That's impossible.
I'm looking at.
There's no way.
I'm looking at the website right now. It says illusion
Why would the paper lie?
because I got
It
it from
says
an
here
unknown
mental.
source.
Oh, okay, right.
So I'm gonna say it's not enchantment or mental because it isn't.
Wow.
Which means that this construct is not immune to it.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking. So I am going to make a will save now.
Okay, thank God.
Whatever needs to happen to hurt the horse, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's just hurt this horse.
Thanks for working with me. I was working against myself and I didn't know.
That's a 12.
And hold on, my spell DC is 17.
Okay,
so
that's a fail. So it is
that is indeed a
stunned
fail.
1, blinded 1, and
Get
dazzled.
him.
And
Get that
dazzled for
horse.
1 minute. Yeah.
Bedazzle that horse.
So those are all my spell slots. So no more spells.
Stunned 1. It's blinded for 1 round.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
And then
Do
death.
I even have tokens for this?
It's like an eye with a cross through it. No, does it?
There an
Does it
item
have that?
for it? And then dazzled. I don't know. Ah!
Yep.
Okay, great, Tomato.
Beautiful.
That's your turn then.
Those are 3 actions. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nice job, kid.
The
Thank you.
The fungus leshy is going to
Forgot about the fucking fungus.
move away.
Oh,
Yes,
So
go away.
actually, first off, it's going to strike out. Is it okay if I at least do some, like if I attack Dags, or should I ignore Dags?
I mean, it's fine. My heart will just break. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I promise I won't get too into it. That was just a veil for us, right? Or was it a full line?
That's a veil.
A veil. Okay. So it is going to strike out. We won't describe what it does exactly, but it does just a small little fungal fist. Plus 10. So 24 versus Dags.
Yup.
But that's not a crit. It's going to do 6
No.
points of damage, and then it's going to run away. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Coward.
Yeah.
how big are these fungal forms?
It's the same size as you all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unless it's getting friends.
You know what? We all need friends sometimes. I think that's completely
I
fair.
mean, like,
No, like his friends. She means his,
his friends to get over here. I don't.
Oh.
I hope not.
We'll see. But yes, it runs away and
hate
into
him
the
like
room
that.
to the north.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
getting.
poor Dags. Okay.
It's getting people.
But it'll be fine. Camilla is gonna say, haha, and she's gonna come forward to you, Bartleby.
Oh, thank you.
And raise a fist in your face.
What? You got a tiny fist. What are you gonna do?
Punch you.
Tickle
Raise a
me?
fist to freedom. Something you will
that's a
never have again.
Natural 1 for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Punk.
No! And she like tries to slap you.
Like, easily dodging.
Second strike for a 20.
Easily dodging into a fist.
For 5 points of damage, Bartleby.
Yeah, that's fine. Just like weaving back and goes, ha! That's the best you got. Poof.
Mag, your turn.
That's me. Hello. Sorry, I completely forgot my own name. What do I need to roll to get over here in a single turn?
You can.
Like
you would-
if I just want to go in a straight line.
and
through-
acrobatics to tumble through that space.
Okay. That one. Oh, that's not great. Let's see. What do we add to that? Acrobatics 17.
That succeeds.
Yay! Get wrecked. Tumble, tumble, tumble. Yeah. And then I'm going to attack the horsey with the flat foot.
Go
flat
for
feet.
it. It is not in a good space right now.
I'm going to use my mace, my mini mace.
Emotionally,
It's blinded, stunned, and dazzled.
And my mace gets to 7, and I rolled 14 altogether.
14. Okay, blinded doesn't remove AC. Stunned. I think stunned just takes 1 action away. So 14 with the flat-footed is a hit.
Yeah. So that was a dagger, so that's a 6 and a 4 plus 4. Let's roll those all at the same time. I did a grand total of 2 points of damage.
Damage.
And let that be a message to the horse. Yeah.
Okay, you do 2 points of damage. Even with the sneak attack?
Oh no, even with the sneak attack. Sorry, I've got a plus 4. 6 points of damage altogether, sorry.
Okay, and that was with the +1 for Inspire.
Oh, I forgot I had that. 7 points of damage. Oh, this is a fun game. Let's just keep adding numbers. What else can we add?
Third action?
I'm going to attack again. I know I get a -4 because I'm using it twice, but I'm going to take that risk. Better, so that is 19
That
altogether. Yeah, let's do that again. Slightly more than 2 this time, please, dice. Oh, that's a double 4. So 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 1 is 13 points of damage.
Ooh.
Those are 2 very different strikes.
Okay. Yes. Describe your kill.
All right.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna take out his legs and just cut them all off and disattach it from. You said it's like a rocking horse type thing. Is that what you described? Yeah, it's no longer a rocking horse. It is a rocking feet with the rocky and the body of a horse, and they are separate.
Okay.
Amazing.
Bartleby.
I had enough of this. I'm just going to attack. 3
Camilla.
times.
Play
Right.
with me.
No, you're so weird and gross. I'm gonna...
No, I'm not. Stop it.
Oh, wow. I didn't mean to make you cry. That's a 20, though.
That hits.
Yeah, I didn't mean to make you cry. I punch you in the face.
Yeah.
What is that? There you go. That's 7?
7 points of damage +1 for
Yep.
the Inspire.
Oh, yeah. And I'm just gonna keep hitting her.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Crit. So
That's
you're
a
gonna
nat 20,
double
baby.
instead of doubling the dice, you'll double the result.
Cool. Okay, that's fine.
I'll drink.
Yeah, get it down here, Krifu. Eat this. Get ready for. Get ready for 10 damage. That was a nat 1.
Did you add the Inspire Courage damage?
Oh, okay, so 12 damage.
12 damage. Hey.
Do you also double the Inspire Courage?
So you double
buff
the
as well?
total result.
Yeah.
All of it? Oh, wow, that's cool.
Because the crits are more likely instead of rolling the dice twice. Yeah, the result gets doubled. Okay, very nice. You bring your weapon down and it like cracks spread across her porcelain. No! Ah, no!
Not so tough without your horse, huh?
Princess! Anything else?
No, that was a 2 action. You can't attack 3 times, right?
You can. It's just another -4 or 5.
Oh, damn. Okay, why not?
Because there are
That's
other.
why not. That's why not.
Yeah. It's.
Okay.
I mean, it's a thing that one can do. Is it always the best move?
No.
Grimnir.
Right. So I'm gonna move a little closer, and I'm gonna look at Camilla again and be like, "Do you like mind games, Camilla?" And I'm gonna cast Fear at her, and what she'll see is just this sort of whatever it is she fears most is temporarily what she sees flashing before her eyes. And she has to make a will save.
A will save. Okay, because she is. Okay, she has a mind. She has to roll will. Yeah, she is not immune. She's immune to a lot of things as a construct. She's not immune to fear. Okay. Will save. That is a 17.
Wait. Do I get? Because there's a +1, right?
I think it's just for
this doesn't add.
attacks.
Yeah. So the DC is 17.
No,
so...
the +1 from Inspire Courage is just for attacks.
Yeah. Okay, the spell DC is 17. So I think that means she'd save.
Mm-hmm.
But then she's frightened 1 at a success.
Hey, frightened 1. It's still good. One more action from you.
No, I moved as well. That's it. So I have 2 actions and then I moved because I don't. And the rest of my stuff is all 2 actions. So it's yeah.
All right.
That was my turn.
Tiggs.
I am going to use my focus thing to heal animal
Perfect.
and heal Dags for math 4 + 8
12.
12 points of HP.
Awesome. That removes because it's healed to full.
Oh, nice.
Dax is also no longer poisoned.
Woo.
Meow.
Nice.
Good old Dax.
And then let's see, what one action things do I have? I will cast. Can I cast something else? Is that how that works?
If it's the one
If
action.
it's 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast. Let's see. Am I within range?
Yeah, none of that pesky can only cast 1 spell per round stuff.
Unless it's a cantrip. But yes, I will cast guidance on Bartleby.
Bartleby, some guidance.
Oh man, I'm glittering all day today.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tomato, wrap up this combat.
Tomato! Can I? I don't even think I can.
I bet
Don't
you
I need
can.
to like roll for the poison and all that?
Oh yes, thank you, Tiggs. Go ahead and take 1 point of persistent, and then roll,
Keeping it honest.
yes,
Yeah.
and roll for the,
Oh, 19.
Well done.
Oh,
your eyes. You can see.
you're up.
Oh, good. It's not glaucoma.
All right, Tomato,
Um,
take us home.
I'll inspire courage first,
Okay.
so I can get some good stuff. And then the only thing I have is a telekinetic projectile.
Ooh.
So is there anything that is 1 bulk or less that I can
Looks like a
throw at her?
small thing here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, or like a little barrel.
When
or
it comes
whatever.
to telekinetic projectile, the answer is always yes.
Lovely. Make a ranged attack against a target. Is that plus anything?
It's your spellcasting modifier.
Which is
Will be
up
there.
here is a +7,
Mhm.
and then from my inspire courage I get a +1.
Mhm.
Right?
Yes.
So +8 in total. Come on, baby. No fucking this. Come on.
Come on,
Get it.
tomato.
Oh!
Tomato.
It's 27.
Oh, damn.
That
Hot damn.
hits.
Let's go.
Double damn.
So 1d6 +4, but +5 because of the thing. 10 damage.
Describe your kill.
Yeah.
Get in.
Yeah.
When you use the killer, yeah.
I think Tomato just is really focused on playing the most badass tune on his ocarina. And then he goes, "Wagon, help me!" And then he points at a little barrel over there, and then he takes it up, and then he does like both hands above his head, and he goes, "Checkmate!" And he throws it, and she just gets knocked out.
No.
Can I make one thing? Can you please be as stiff as a duck?
What?
The
Use
giant
duck.
duck.
Can it be the duck? Yes, it can
It's
be
empty,
the duck.
so it's one bulk.
So when she gets knocked over the head with it, it goes quack.
Yes.
Ah, poor Camilla. All she wanted to do was play with her old friend Ella.
Well,
Ah,
El Bozo, I guess.
yeah. Okay, so we are out of initiative, and the fungus goes into hiding.
Oh, yeah.
Although when confronted, will surrender and pledge allegiance to the Hook Claw clan. The rest of the kobolds begin moving into the basement as you've secured it and starting to take inventory of things when you hear a voice from upstairs. Hello, an old woman's voice. Is there someone down there? And I think we end with our kobolds all sort of like looking up, wondering who that voice is from the stairs at the end of the hall.
No.
Ancient beings.
Yeah.
I've got cookies for you if you like.
Alien
Sounds like
cookies.
pig.
I like cookies. Yeah, sure.
Aliens.
I've got
Alien
questions
trap.
for you if you like.
So with that, that's the first half of the Pathfinder adventure, Little Trouble in Big Absalom. Hope you enjoyed it. It went really quick, actually. I was like,
really
I can't believe
cute.
we're already done.
It was lovely. I
Yeah, it was
loved
good
it.
fun. Everyone has
Yeah.
like really fun characters as well.
I definitely recommend going to the Paizo website and grabbing the adventure. You can download it for free.
It's free.
And running it.
Oh yeah, sorry, carry on.
Go. Sorry.
What I was about to say was incredibly stupid. So no, I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
By all means.
I'll say it later. It's fine.
Yes, so that I knew we weren't gonna have time to go through the whole, like the second half as well. And there were definitely like the flash beetles is a combat that it could happen, but it seems like, especially with the druid of the animal order, who it's like, no, I think you beetles you can sort of sidestep and like they're not super dangerous.
It was funny having Grim there turn around and go, why? And then get immediately blinded.
Fuck around and find out.
As
I love our little group. I wish we could keep playing. This is such a fun
Yeah.
group.
It is.
we could talk about it. There's the second half. Probably wouldn't be until May, or June. I think it would be the first week of June. Because of all the extra awesome happy hours we've got scheduled for the rest of the season. But
Right.
Yeah.
I'll come to
Yeah.
that as we start to do plugs. So we're going to go in the same order that we started with. So Paul, where can we find you? What are you up to?
Hello, everyone. My name is Paul, aka Ampersand. I have been playing the wonderful rogue this evening, and I've gone blurry. Thank you. You can find me at AmpersandD20 on Twitter, Twitch, and Tabletop TikTok. The thing I was going to say is, if you want a Pathfinder 2nd Edition core rulebook or a chance to get it, I'm currently running a competition where you can win it. Just go like my pinned tweet at AmpersandD20. Pin tweet, like, share the shop that I'm running it with as well, and it could be yours, which is kind of exciting. I'm going to be buying it now because stop making me blurry. Where can we find me next? On next Monday, I'm running a Paper Super Mario D&D campaign.
Oh.
Yeah, where a
That's
Goomba,
cool.
Bob-omb, Birdo, and Toadette are going to be chasing down Donkey Kong, who has escaped from prison. It's a one-shot.
my-
It's a bad guy Mario one shot. Nice.
What an
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, that's
wow,
fun.
that's so good.
So very excited for that. Never played it. We'll see what chaos happens. After that, Tuesday I'm playing Curse of Strahd. Wednesday I'm world building. And Thursday is the flagship show of Homebrew Havoc, all at Ampersand D20 Twitch channel. So come find me. And thank you everyone for inviting me and being an amazing game master and amazing players. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never Squid, what are you up to?
Hi everybody, I'm the Never Squid at the Never Squid on all the social medias, and I do mean all of them, even though I don't use most of them. I'm an artist and English VTuber. I'm mostly on other people's channels. I'm cast in another one shot that will pop up on this channel in the near future. Other than that, I'm not cast in anything else. So if you have open casting, let me know. My brain just went blank, so I guess that's it.
Awesome. Anna, where can we find you?
Hi, I am Anna, and you can find me at Peculiar Planets on pretty much every social media known to man. I am usually a comic and the tabletop roleplay writer, so I don't have my own Twitch, but I like to invade the spaces of other Twitch streams, which is a thing. So if you would like me to invade your Twitch stream, I am open to one-shots and campaigns, pretty much, as long as it fits in my schedule.
Let's go to Pan.
Hey, what's up, Pan? I'm you know me, still on call on Twitter, other things everywhere else. Coming to find you, the usual stuff. This has been a lot of fun. I am definitely in for a few more of these, but that requires Clifford to remind me. So we'll do that off cam. But I'll be around. Me and Inez, we'll be around. It's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Haven't played with some of you guys before. Had a great time. Looking forward to doing it again in the future if we can. Thanks so much for coming down. Clifford, as always, top dog, top dollar dog, top dog man.
Top taxidermy dog.
Top taxidermy dog.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, let's shout out for Clifford's row 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 dog.
Very accurate.
Best bark I've heard in quite some time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Inez.
Hello, it is me, your friend Inez. I use she, her pronouns, and I had so much fun playing tomato, little tomato,
Tomato's cute.
little guy, just a little guy. Let's see, you can find me everywhere on the internet at xxsuccubusgfxx or just succubusgf. My face is really everywhere. It's really easy to find me. Twitter and TikTok are most active. I posted a new TikTok today. I do daily posts on TikTok where I show off my beautiful makeup and do cute lip sync things, the things that TikTokers do. And on Twitter is where I post when I go live, or I retweet when I go live on different channels. What's coming up? Monday is nothing. Wednesday I'll be over on at Lightfoot Rogue's channel.
Ooh.
Where we will be playing some Vampire the Masquerade. And it's gonna be really fun. I play a character called Letitia Dauphine, who is a Toreador, very sexy sword lady. Yeah, we're gonna just be doing some cool stuff. I think it's mostly a vampire politics talk, but it's gonna be very awesome. So please come check that out. It's gonna be very fun. And other than that, I'll leave that over to Krifu. But yes, I love you very much. Thank you.
One thing Pan and Inez forgot to mention.
What?
Very last minute, the three of us will be appearing tomorrow.
Yes.
Please send them a reminder tomorrow as well, because it's not looking good.
Wow. No, I did think about that, but I was like, okay.
Me too, but I rolled too many ones now.
We're gonna be guesting on the Tales from the Third Spire actual play over on the Misadventurers League Twitch channel. With GM Hedgehog, good friend of the channel. So we'll be playing some D&D 5th edition, some 7th level adventures in the Frozen North. It'll be fun. I have never been a player with Pan and Inez at the same time. So that's gonna be cool.
That's true.
It's gonna be so chaotic. I love it.
And then Monday, you can come back to Manapot and check me out with Hedgehog, who from Misadventurers League, where we will be doing a makeup session of our Space Flicks and Kills Starfinder actual play series. which is every Monday with various guests and casts. The week after, you'll see our main crew again. So Pan and Inez will be back there for our sauna wellness episode. That's going to be
Yes.
relaxation and grooming sort of thing.
Cleaning
Yeah,
up
I'm looking
the
forward to
fern
that. That'll
scales.
be a fun one, yeah.
Yep.
And then next weekend, next Saturday, of course, is our Vampire the Masquerade actual play, A Study in Ivory, in which the Camarilla kindred of La Côte d'Azur and the French Riviera figure out what it is to be a part of the Ivory Tower and to live or unlive underneath the rule of the Camarilla.
It's gonna be so fun. Come watch. It's gonna be
Yeah.
really fun.
I'm going to come check it out. Looking forward to it.
We are gonna raid. So I found 1d4 wizards that we will raid.
Ooh.
They're playing Pathfinder. So stay tuned.
1d4
Say hello
wizards.
to
Let's-
them.
let's
Like
get
that
'em.
name.
I don't know them, but they're streaming and they're Pathfinder and it looks cool. So
There are 3
yeah,
wizards.
it should be good. Other than that, thank you everyone. We'll be back in 2 weeks for the next EU Happy Hour with GM Waka. He's going to be running us through. He's a Swedish opera singer. He's going to be running us through some Pathfinder, and as well as I think showcasing his virtual tabletop, his
Ooh.
indie VTT. So
Cool.
I'm very excited for that.
Mm.
But until then, everyone, have a great night. Drink responsibly.
Yes.
Get home safely.
Of course.
Love you.
Sleep
Mwah,
well.
mwah, mwah, mwah.
Take care, guys.
Bye.